Hello guys, welcome to Behind the Roleplay with your host, Dude It's Me Fam, aka Jimmy North, aka Cree Frost, aka Mr. Ink himself, aka Rex Download V1 through 3, aka a mime character. So many to go off. Anyways, I hope you're having a great day. Got a very special guest today, as always. We have Apollo. Well, that's soon TM. We'll see. It's a whole nother thing. But yeah. So we got a special guest, SkinnyCraig. We're gonna be talking about a handful of things. He was on here when we didn't have all these nice things. We've upgraded, and I think that he'll see how cool it is and how very amazing the talented panda is. She was very grateful to put us under her wing of her skills, and I also did exclamation mark art if you would want to commission her for anything. What's going on, Mom? So we're gonna be bringing Craig on. We're gonna be, he was on here before. We talked about his characters, but now there's been an update with a lot of like crim stuff and cop stuff. There's also some stories with his window character that's kind of recently came to an end. So we're gonna be exploring that. Also some new crim stuff for crispy bacon. So it's just it's more of like an update. Just seeing how is the cop stuff doing, how is the crim stuff doing, so we're just gonna give a little up to date on how the characters are, how's the transitions kind of going. So no further than ado, let's bring on Craig. Hello.
Yellow.
There we go. Hell yeah. Let me turn this down a little bit. What's not blaring? Hang on. Oh god, first time streaming. My face. Anyways, hi, welcome to Behind the Roleplay. This is a lot more upgraded since the last time you were on here. Before it was just two pictures. Now you got Wendell and crispy bacon on your shoulder.
Dude, I'm grinning from ear to ear. This is outrageous, dude.
This is really fucking cool. Like this is got a little Jimmy and Cree on the desk, just chilling. But again, thank you so much for coming on, man. It means a lot, and I know that you were on here in the beginning when we first started doing this, but there's been a kind of like a change in what you can do as a crim. There's also been a change on Wendell with there was this big kind of long story that went with this guy who killed, well, not really killed, but they attacked somebody and they carved his initials in his chest. I don't want to go too far in it to where you can kind of explain kind of what happened, but that was kind of like a pretty lengthy amount of RP that kind of led to Wendell actually investigating, doing a lot of OOC paperwork, filling a lot of stuff out. So we're kind of a lot of new things. So I guess the first thing I kind of want to dig right into would be that story where I was saying before, with that guy carving chest, and you called him on the phone, you kind of talked to him pretty regularly. How was that like having that that detective arc, I guess, with Wendell?
So it's different. It's different from, obviously, you respond to a scene, it's a 90 or a boost or something like that,
Yeah.
You kind of have to dig, but the trouble I find myself in is how far am I able to go? Am I able to, just based off of a hunch and a couple of initials and this guy's name just so happens to have those same initials? So I kind of erred on the side of caution, but there's not much that you can do without more evidence. And, all you really have is a 911 call and a guy down who doesn't really remember much. So it was kind of weird. I put in the case for CID, but it wasn't until I saw that same guy, Ron Wick, later, where he's like, yeah, Jason admitted to it. And even then, that's I can't do nothing on that. I can talk to him, but that's the extent of what I can do. So the fact that I ended up responding to a scene where he was hostage, that helped to continue it, especially when he admits to it and tries to drive away like a dum-dum.
I was gonna say that. So just kind of fast forward on this story is that, there was a time where, he gave him a ride to his bike, and he was like, I want to tell you something, and you're like, okay, and then you were gonna go, and he just says, I did it, and just tries to haul ass away. But let me tell you, your fucking taser skills are out of this fucking world, by the way.
I got lucky there.
Like, no. You, every fucking time that I pop into your stream and you're doing your taser thing, bruh, it's like you're fucking Wick with that damn taser. Like, you're hitting shots like, just, I don't know. It's like a fucking, I feel like I'm watching a FaZe fucking compilation video, like a fucking esports fucking shooter, bruh. Like, are you just that good, or is it like just practice? Like,
I call bullshit on that, dude.
Bro, there's no every time that. But see, here's the thing, though, right? You'll sometimes you'll miss, right? But when you're yeah, phase tase, there you go, hell yeah. There's times where when you're chasing after someone, and you try to tase them and it misses, right? But when it's like that fast, instant fucking thought, like, oh, I gotta fucking tase it, you hit your shots every time. Every
fast twitch.
Yeah, it's like that fast, like instantly just like got him, right? But when it's like chasing, it's like, okay, you gotta aim a little bit or whatever. But like when it comes to that fast thing though, god damn, bro, should be
I got lucky, man. I got lucky on that one because I knew he was going straight because the cruiser was right next to him, so it couldn't really turn. So I know about where I'm at centered, and all I gotta do is just adjust a little bit. Hit him right in the left butt cheek. And I'm like, dude, you need to be on the bike when you admit to it next time.
So I kind of missed it, the part where you kind of put him in. Did he serve his time, or was it kind of like
Yep, he did.
Oh, he did? How long was it?
It was just ag assault. That's all I could really
do.
Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah.
I'm over here thinking like, oh, he's gonna get the 9s, he's gonna fucking, but like just aggravated assault. That's it.
Yeah, he's probably gonna try to do more shit to Broadwick. That's my guess, because I think he threatened to do it, to find him again, and then he's threatening to find me too. So that ought to be interesting.
That'd be some intense shit. Finally something other than just like robbing stores and stuff like that.
Right. Yeah, the paperwork behind it though does suck.
Yeah, so about the whole paperwork thing, so when obviously there's a moment where there are some like rare, I wouldn't say rare, but like there's moments where you get RP, and sometimes you don't get actual like hard story RP, right? Sometimes it's like rob a store, you book them, send them to Bolingbrook, and that's it. But on this, it's like, it's a whole ass story, paperwork. You're watching back clips from with your body cam, you're dissecting the way that he talks, you're doing all this detective work. Like how was that, with like getting more, because I know that you recently got Wendell promoted to, what was it again? Corporal.
Yeah, corporal. Yeah.
So going from from where you were to corporal, like has your responsibility like gotten higher just in RP in general?
Yeah, well, definitely. I mean, so like corporal, we're like the, I guess, junior supervisors. So like we're supervisors in training. So we're the first line of contact in the chain of command, and not everybody follows. In fact, most people don't follow chain of command. But even when you're not on your character, you're still in your Discord, and you're looking at the supervisor chats, responding to emails from different officers that are below you, whether they're deputies or senior deputies or cadets. So it does actually add more work, which is fine, because I mean I knew it going in. I knew I was signing up for something new. So I'm perfectly fine with that. I'm cool with it. I appreciate it. But it is extra work, and it's not always fun work. Oh,
for sure. I mean, I feel like it's it's something that's, it's gonna be a lot of work. Is there moments where you wouldn't take that extra step, or is it something that's like you've obviously put the time into it, you put like the amount of OOC time into the server, it's like, well, obviously I deserve this, right? Like, or is there ever, there's no hesitation, like, okay, yeah, give me my rank up type thing?
So I don't know, I kind of feel like maybe he got promoted later than he should have.
Okay.
Which is fine. Again, my big thing is I just want to have fun, right?
Yeah.
This is a video game. You meet these people, you want to have fun with these people, they're your friends. So that was fine. When I got promoted, it was super exciting. It's another opportunity to be part of the community. Because honestly, if it was a community I didn't like, I wouldn't want to do extra work. But I love this community. I have so much fun with the people here. For the most part, probably 99% of the people are a shit ton of fun.
Yeah.
So it's almost not like it's work, but it is still work.
It still is. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you're still sitting there trying to type up something with detail and not miss anything, and then you're going back and you're like, shit, I forgot about this. You got to go add this.
He's the 1%.
Simba's one of the 2% that I don't like.
Oh shit! All right, well, we got the all right.
I love Jonesy. No, it's fun.
Well, I mean, yeah. So that's the thing that I mean, even on cop side, right, and even with how like my characters, like with Kree and Jimmy, like with Jimmy, it's like you have to. Wouldn't say have to, but like, if I want to make a song, it's like, okay, gotta write out the song, gotta make it sound good, gotta make it sound clicky. And then with Kree, it's like, okay, I gotta go in and edit pictures and stuff. And so it's like that extra effort, but I think that extra effort in the long run pays, right? It pays big time, right? So you said you don't like paperwork. Was this like your first time kind of doing something this lengthy, or like something this big with like this arc of like detectiveness? With
that was my first CID case that I kind of spearhead. CID to me, it's you have to be involved with things, and you have to meet up with people at the right time. So if somebody is running a case, you have to be on their same time zone. Often. I mean, you can exchange emails and whatnot, but I don't think it's the same as actually talking like we're talking now.
Well, there's only so much you can do, right? It's like only,
exactly.
And it feels kind of, I wouldn't say robotic, but it doesn't feel real when it's like only way to contact someone is just through email. And yeah, sometimes you have to do that just for like setting appointments, or if you want something like done, or like event wise or whatever. But like to a certain extent, like if it's all just email, I feel like it'd definitely be a limitation.
Yeah, it'd be difficult. And then they've got they got spreadsheets, hyperlinks leading to 20 different places. It's a lot of stuff that they got going on in CID. You would just think, okay, they're writing up an incident on the MDT and that's it. Hell no, man. It is super in depth. Like, it's like behind the scenes shit that just people don't see, that CID puts in a lot of work. And I appreciate like what CID does, but I thought it was going to be different. I'll be honest.
Like, so how'd you thought it, like how you thought it was going to be?
I thought it would be more like, I guess more like a TV show rather. And you don't see a TV show, people sitting there filling out a bunch of paperwork, they're tracking down leads and they're trying to tail people, shit like that. So that's what I kind of thought it would be like. I guess that's just more the Hollywood.
Like, so you thought it would just be like you got a bunch of leads, you got to go through the leads and then kind of, I guess, arrest them, or
take people out, see what they're doing, shit like that. And that does happen. You kind of stake out an area where you know that they're going to be. So that does happen from time to time, but I thought it would be different.
Well, there's times where I've noticed that in CSI stuff. Right. Well, I feel like, to be honest with you, I feel like the one thing I wish I could see more of, like, I guess on like a PD side or even a CID is like phone records or like bank records and stuff like that, you know, like
Right.
that shit. Oh, that'd be spicy, you know,
Yeah,
because like
that'd be next level, right?
that would be like, or like freeze your bank account, you know what I'm saying, like or and then like the one step that like the side that make it even for crims would be you can take cash and like put it in like a duffel bag or something like that, or a briefcase, you know. And so like, and just, I don't know, just have it to where you're just, you know, like you have to be on the run, like even like have like a fake ID and shit like that. I don't know, shit like that. I just wish that like would be able to happen. I think it'd be add more more hostileness, I guess, on a criminal side, because like you really can't buy food with your car or like even get gas, because technically it goes through your through your bank or whatever, right? So but I but yeah, so with kind of going from Windows side of things, we're gonna go on Chris's crispy bacon side. There's been a big update with and I still, honestly, to be honest, I don't understand the half of this type of stuff, like the what is it, like the paintings or even just a heist in general, and then you get like what is it, like a truck or something like that. I don't know what it is, and you like,
you talking about like bank trucks?
No, it's like it's like that stuff that it's like you get like a the clown van or whatever, the like whatever that.
Oh,
like,
right.
Yeah.
So you're talking about like cleaning money. That's cargo.
Yeah. Okay, cargo.
Yeah.
That's what the fuck it was. Okay.
Yeah, so that's just cleaning dirty money that you get at banks and houses and shit, convenience stores. So you clean the dirty money for real money, and then you got the cash there.
Wait, has that always been there, or was it just something?
It's been there, yeah. Yeah.
Really? Oh shit. Yeah. See, I'm not much. Go on.
Right.
Guys, don't worry, guys. This is gonna be on VOD. Don't worry, guys. And it's not gonna be on YouTube. I'm just kidding.
I'm on my crim right now, Simba. All right, so back off. No. But yeah, it has. They've added like different ways to clean money. You get more money cleaning it one way than you do a different way. Some shit is taxed by gangs. So you know, you gotta either get lucky and hope that they don't see you there, or drive in that fucking clown car, which is the worst, man, because it farts, it honks at you, it squeaks at you. I hate the clown car, man. It was funny the first time, but after that it was garbage, man.
Listen, when I had my clown character, Mr. Smiles, that clown van,
it was perfect.
It's perfect.
Yeah.
But I guess when you're trying to be like sneaky and like trying not to fucking not trying to be caught,
right,
kind of gets in the way a little bit.
Yeah.
But so I guess the newest thing on the crim side would be the heist, right? Or like the team 6 or something like that.
Oh, so you're talking about group 6.
Group 6.
Yeah, which has been shut down because it's a suicide run for the cops.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it was so difficult to as a cop, and you even have numbers, but they hunker down at the the end of the hallways and shit. It's vicious, man. And I think the 2 group 6s. So let me rephrase that. I responded to 3 group 6s. One of them, they went mobile, and that's easier for us because we've got numbers. So we were able to get that one successfully. The other 2, though, they just hunkered down at the location, which is just near the airport, and it's a bunch of blind turns. You got boxes where they can, I hate to say it, clip very, very well.
But what does that mean? Like you just
so they can see you.
Oh, but you
so they can shoot you, but you can't see them. Yeah. So that made it real difficult. So I know there's talk about trying to do that, but just do it somewhere else where it's not as lopsided, leaning heavily towards the crim side. Then there's like the doodle one. So that's another one that's relatively new, outside of banks and stores.
Yeah.
So that one's pretty cool. I haven't participated in one as a crim. I've responded to a few as a cop though, but that's pretty neat.
Oh,
but yeah, again, the community, it's got so much content. It's outrageous.
Mm-hmm. That's the thing, man. Like, there's so many cool things to do, like on crim, but I just don't know where to start. Like, y'all make it, every time I watch your stream, y'all make it look so easy. And I'm like, y'all make it look so fun and easy, but it's just like, I go in there, I'm like, this feels, I'm gonna go back on my sip, fuck this. Be a little sip boy and just ride my bicycle and go ting ting, you know what I'm saying?
Right. It's a lot of teamwork, you know. We've got in FSM, we've got a great group of people that they put in the time finding out, like, what this one guy in some random area just standing there, what he does, you know, by trial and error. You know, they try turning shit into that person, or they try going to him to try to talk to him to see if he does anything for you. When they move locations, which they've done a few times, they spend the time looking real hard, just every nook and cranny to see if they can't find, you know, where, you know, Big Pawn is, or Little Pawn.
So
or
that's like a legit thing. People just look for stuff that, like, it may not even be there, but like people just scourge everywhere.
Well, yeah, because if you're the first person to find where Big Pawn is, or, you know, gun plug, or where to make thermite, you've got a leg up on the other gangs. You can even, after a little while, sell that information for a shit ton of money, and they'll pay a shit ton of money for it too.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
Jesus.
That's it too. Checking doors in the city. You know, just walking up to a random door. How many doors? Thousands of doors in the city.
Oh,
like Simba said, you know.
I have a question for you. It's nothing to do with the role play, but I genuinely want to see what you think. Okay.
All right.
In the world, right? Are there more wheels or doors? What do you think there's more of?
I'd say wheels.
Really? You think wheels?
Well, you think about it, wheels are on many things. They're not just on cars.
That's true, like Hot Wheels,
trucks,
toys,
tables, carts. You know,
I always think cabinets and like drawer,
yeah.
well, like desk little door things too. You know, like,
what about underwear? Will that count as drawers?
Underwear? No, what the fuck? Like like dollhouse, yeah, like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like anything with a door. Like, wouldn't there be more doors than wheels? But I guess there's more wheels though, right? Because I don't know. It's like I don't know. That's always someone said that somewhere today. And I was like, I'm gonna ask fucking Craig that real quick and see what he thinks about it.
I would say wheels, but
wheels.
I mean that's tough to say, right? Because there are certain places that don't have, you know, the same things that you and I have.
Yeah, they have like sliding doors, but it's like sliding doors, but it's like,
they don't have cars, you know.
Oh, they don't have cars. Oh, yeah, true.
Right. They don't have toys. They don't have carts with wheels on it to make it easier when their waiters bringing their food and shit.
I don't know. Anyways, I know it's a sad fucking question, but yeah, that's how my brain works. And I can't help it. But so with kind of the question, also, I don't know if I asked you this last time or not, but like when you're on Wendell and let's say FSM is doing something, is there ever a moment where when you're chasing them or whatever may be the case, are you ever like hesitant and being like, I don't want to?
Not at all.
You know, you go extra. You like just go
Hell
normal.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Fuck them. So I was riding with Dawson.
Let me clip this real quick. Hang on.
and that's the same if they're on their cop characters too.
If it goes harder. Oh shit.
Oh yeah, man. But like I was riding with Dawson once, and Dawson knows. I think he was one of the first ones to know that I'm Wendell and Chris.
Yeah.
Because I try to change my voice as best I can.
Sometimes you just can't help it. Sometimes it's just like,
yeah, it still slips. But he found out OOC. Okay, so we're driving by FSM's block, and he said something about FSM, about arresting some FSM members, and he's like, how does that make you feel, Wendell? I'm like, I'm conflicted, sir. And he just started laughing. You know, I didn't want to try to hem them up, but now, hey, they're criminal scumbags. Yeah, let me catch them, dude.
So at first it was like, okay, like I'll go easy, but now it's like, oh, fuck it. Yeah.
Bro, Wendell was taken kidnapped, knifed, dumped on the dam by 2 FSM members. So
damn. So yeah, so you just let it, you just let them have it at that point, huh?
Yeah, but FSM's pretty in comparison to other gangs, pretty chill. I mean, we'll do jobs. Don't get me wrong. We definitely do jobs, but I think they're less into the gunplay and more into the chase, the RP aspect. Not to say that there haven't been times where they just wanted to blast every cop they saw because they felt they got a bad rap on something, but you know, they kind of stay out of the picture a lot.
So with kind of going away from that, right, I want to see how you felt with well, I made a one-off character, right, at one point.
Okay.
I don't know if you knew that or not, but it was I don't know if you even knew about, but his name was Rex. No, it was Phoenix Red, and Lola killed him, and basically I permaned him because I want a one-off character. I want to have some fun with it. But I think, didn't you make a one-off character, or like just like
I did? He's still alive though.
He's still alive.
I failed at it. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So we were just trying to get killed by just random people, and it was all FSM people that made the one-off character, and it was the Texas family.
Yeah.
So I was Billy, and it was all Billy. Everybody's name was Billy, some middle name, Texas. So I was Billy Bodine, Texas, and we're just trying to do stupid shit, you know, within the rules, but just like piss people off so they would kill us. And eventually nobody wanted to kill us. So then we just went to FSM's block, and yeah, they decided to kill quite a few of the people. Yeah.
The way that you say it was just so they died. Yeah.
And I wanted to like bum rush Vlad and Rue, but I was concerned about numbers. Like if any mod is watching us, you know, spectating us, it was more than, you know, it was 5 people. You can't bring 5 people into a situation. So I was concerned about that. So I just ran around the corner. And then, yeah, I just ran away.
Would you ever play him again, or was it kind of just like one-time things that you just like?
He's still in my character list.
Oh shit. I will say though, is like a one-off character is a nice like kind of reset, you know, because I can't perma Jimmy, I can't perma Cree, you know, like a lot of characters I have, I can't perma. But it was just nice to have that one character just be like, you know, Lola just whacked him in the side of the head with brass knuckles. You know what? No pulse.
Yeah.
and apparently they investigated the body, they put out a warrant for her arrest, and she did 30 months in prison. Like I'm like, oh my god, damn.
Yeah, they'll do that shit too. They will. Even if it's a one life character, it's still a life in San Andreas, so they still take it seriously.
Well, see, and that's the thing I wasn't used to, because normally with my one-off characters, if someone kills them, no joke, they usually just say, well, it's better for the good, like we'll just push them to the side and just, you know, forget about them. But when they were just like, oh yeah, hey, by the way, like Lola served her, you know, jail sentence, I'm like, you saw her jail sentence? I'm like, excuse me,
right?
What? Right? I'm like, oh my fucking god. I'm like, what? Now I feel kind of bad, but like at the same time, it's like, you know, I know some people joke around with like punching people and stuff like that, you know, or like tasing them, but like realistically, if that were to happen, like, you know, people can die. I mean, I don't know, but I don't know. I still feel kind of bad, but at the same time, it's like, I like one-off characters. I can just fuck around and like literally not do anything and just perma in front of people. People go, hey, how's it going? Oh, my chest. Oh fuck, yeah. I'm having a heart attack. It's just like just die, right? And then just be like, what the okay, and then or someone just come by and hit you or some shit. Yeah, I don't know, it's just like, I don't know, it's just nice little reset, you know.
Well, it gives other people RP too. So
True.
You know, the doctors that have to try to save you or do your autopsy, you know, there's that. Then they have to write up a death certificate, have to send it over to PD's got to write it up. It's yeah, so it adds to, you know, other people's experience, especially somebody who's doing medical RP.
Yeah, true.
You know, it gives them another thing to do, that instead of, oh, I was shot 17 times in my vest, I just need an ice pack.
Listen, I saw someone get shot blank in the forehead, and there's like, yeah, I got shot in the chest. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Well, how?
Right.
What? By the way, thanks mom for gifting 5 subs. Appreciate you a lot. Thanks mom, you're the greatest. But yeah, so I know that we've talked about how you got cop character, you got crim well, I mean, you can do like, you know, oh, I was gonna ask you about that boosting. How do you feel about boosting? I know that boosting is a big,
I think it's fun,
the big thing, but some people just can't get over carried away with it, right? Like they can like kind of hog it.
Oh
right?
Yeah, so there's a shit ton of min-maxers. You know, they time everything. Oh, I just stretched my legs for 45 minutes. Let's go hit another bank.
Is that what that means? Is when it, oh
Well,
shit.
I mean, it's doing minimum effort for maximum gain, I believe, is the whole min-max.
Okay, that's good to know. I heard you say that and the stream, I was like, what does that even mean? But I guess that means just like you waited like blank amount and then it's like, okay, get back into.
Yeah, you got shit on a timer. You know, that's why you'll always see people 30 minutes after a storm, 30 minutes before a storm hitting a bank.
That makes so much more sense. See, I don't catch on to that. I'm over here just riding a bicycle, hoping I don't get ran over. Which, by the way, I'll tell you this funny little story is that I was on Jimmy and I was talking to a group of people. I was like, guess what, that gang? And they're just like, what? And I was like, bro, I showed him the window badge. I go, Jimmy, give that right back the window right now. I was like, but it was a present, guys. Don't like to put that in your apartment and just don't ever bring it out. I'm like, what's going on? And then they explained to Jimmy that it's a very bad thing to have a police badge. It's very bad. And I was like, oh fuck. And I got on my bike and I went as fast as I could uphill. And let me tell you, you can't bike uphill. It's just slow. But it was just
you'll catch a long time and a big fine, dude.
it was just funny because like I had no idea. I was like, oh, let's look at this badge. Like, Jimmy, what the fuck are you doing with the badge? I'm like, what? I traded it. What the fuck do you mean you traded? I'm like, oh god. So that was.
I'll get in trouble if somebody found out I made it to you.
Oh yeah, no, it's literally in a warehouse. It's like all in the bottom of the barrel. But I was gonna ask you though, is that you've kind of done, I don't know, like a variety of RP, right? You got your cop, your crim, you like one life, right? Will we ever see you do like a serial killer or like something like left field type of RP, or is that something you just rather watch than do? Okay,
so there's this song, like I try to revisit some songs that I grew up to, right? Yeah. And there's this song by Seven Mary 3 that I just found again called The Water's Edge, and it started making me think about creating a serial killer because it's about somebody snatching up somebody and them finding, you know, the body by the creek. And so I've been thinking of different things that I could do, but I don't think it's like something you have to you go in half cocked, right? You really have to think it through. And sometimes I'm just so drained after work or you know, looking forward to playing either Chris or Wendell that I don't even want to think about it. But I've got ideas. I've got like snippets of ideas. You know, it's going to be exactly like that. It's going to be by one of the creeks near like Fort Zancudo. So I've got ideas and yeah, I really do want to do that. But another thing too is that it's so hard. Like you wanna have your presence on your cop character. Otherwise, you're not going to get, you know, corporal. You're not going to get sergeant. Yeah. So you want to have that presence, and then you want to have your presence in your gang, because when you log on your crim character, you don't want to just be standing there because, you know, people have already planned something with somebody else, you know. Mm-hmm. So it's one of those things where you gotta steal time away from another one of your tunes in order to implement that and make it good for the server, make it good for the cops, make it good for the people that you're snatching up and doing something like that. And another thing I'm always afraid of too is, does it require the consent of someone?
I think absolutely it does. I'm gonna be honest with you. I know that I've had this discussion with you like plenty of times, and you know, we've talked about a lot of the RP that I've done. Like, when the biggest thing was like ink, like that was like the big, I made a separate Discord and to where like to keep it so low that no one know it was me. I would get like at least six messages daily being like, hey, can you fuck up my character please? And it was just like, I wasn't even asking, it was like it was just being thrown to me. And the thing that really like I said, a lot of thought put into it was like, does this make sense for my killer, like to just go attack somebody? Like there was an MO to Mr. Ink that it was on accident, by the way. It all ties into Tony Fox, which it wasn't supposed to, by the way, but it somehow tied into him being the first, and then it was like literally everybody that he knew and cared about and was very close with. And so it's more of like it is consent, but I think that if you see that they consent to it, you know what I'm saying, if they're actively going along with the story and they're putting their own puzzle piece into your puzzle piece, then that's kind of their consent. Now when it comes to torturing, like it really depends. Like I was talking to Maxine about Rex, and I was like, I really wanted to have some type of story RP with Maxine with Rex, and she was like, is there torture? I was like, no, not torture, manipulation, if anything. Like sometimes people are really down for torture RP. She's definitely down for it, but me, I don't really care for it, even though a lot of torture RP that kind of happened with Ink. But I think that, like I said, if they show that they're interested in the story, right, to a certain extent, you'll have to be like, hey, is this okay if I do this with your character, right? But
I think that's a rule on the city, though.
Oh, it is, absolutely.
For torture RP, you have to have that consent.
Oh, Ink's been dead, man. But I won't say who killed him. Ink's, that story is gone. Every time I think about that story, I get a lot of just tiredness, because it's just a lot of things. But you're not wrong there.
Johnson.
Huh? What?
Was it Johnson that killed him?
No.
Worst cop in the city?
It was actually the person who killed him. I feel bad.
I thought you said you weren't going to say. Don't say.
I know, but it's just the way that it happened. It was like because something. Okay, so something happened on my other character that was kind of know this person, and I kind of fucked him over with my RP. But I don't know. It's one of those things where like, this person has a story, right, and they're about to like change their character story, add a whole new purpose to them,
right,
and then you do something with this character and it really fucks up their whole progression on their story that they were on, which, by the way, it took teeth and nail and a lot of RP to get them out of prison. And I don't know, it makes you feel a little bad. But I messaged them and I was like, hey, I'm so sorry if I ruined your RP, but they were okay with it. So I don't know, it's one of those things where I try not to like fuck up other people's RP, because they've worked really hard for it. But at the same time, it's like, how am I supposed to like handle a situation? Like, and character like, halt, no. I obviously know that you put so much time in your story, do not do this. Like that would ruin the whole vibe, right?
Yeah, the immersion, right?
The immersion of just like being, hey, you sure about this? Like, no, like my character wouldn't be like, my character would be like, hell, fuck yeah, let's do this. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's I don't know.
I told you this last time. I got super excited when I responded to a scene that you were at, and it was on the train tracks where you cut off one of the girl's fingers or something like that.
Oh no, well they cut their pinkies off.
Oh, they did, yeah.
But Ink welded Kimber's beard off and then made it to like silver knuckles or some shit like that. Fuck, that was so badass, man. I look back at that. God damn, dude, that shit was scary.
Like it, no, and when I was in there too, I'm looking around every corner. I am not keeping my back. It's to a wall, Yeah. And like I was like so excited about that. I'm like, shit, I'm gonna get some Ink RP, and then shortly thereafter, he got thrown in prison and then offed, and I'm like, damn it. I think you got killed when I actually caught my 1 week ban, and then I took 2 weeks off after that.
Was it?
Yeah, I think it was shortly before Christmas or the holiday, somewhere around the holidays.
It couldn't have been though when you got banned, because was it? It might have, actually thinking
I think
back.
it was.
It might have been when you got banned, because I didn't see you for a hot minute.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But yeah, it was fun as shit, man.
I think the biggest thing, if I could give advice for anybody, it would be like set limits, like for your character, right? I don't know, just set limits. Don't make your character make it seem like he's a god, because that's just weird. But I will say, I'm pretty sure the way that we RP'd with Ingot, people thought that he was like a full-fledged like just demon. Like the way that I RP'd him, and it was and I wasn't supposed, like, wasn't, you know, didn't want to RP him like that, but the way that it was portrayed, or the way that he, you know, acted
when Ink's going around slicing people up and shit, and all of a sudden the power goes out in the city. what the fuck is he then? You know?
Yeah, and I didn't understand.
That was a perfect touch too, though. Them doing that kind of shit.
Well, I put in a ticket, and I was like, hey, like, is it cool if could y'all make a command, like, if you do / blackout, then are we good? Oh shit, I saw my
we're good. Yeah, it just kind of
kind of buffered.
For me.
So yeah, I asked him, I was like, hey, is it cool if, like, you make a command called blackout, and the only thing that people can use to communicate was Twitter and not call anybody? all I got was yes. And I was like, oh shit, okay. Yeah, and then the thunderstorm, I'm thinking back, and I think the thunderstorm's a little bit too much, but
no, not at all, dude, because everybody's hair on the back of their neck stood up that very moment. And I guarantee you, most of the people thought, fuck, where's Ink?
Oh, that's what sold it? Oh shit. All right, well, I don't take it back.
It was scary as shit, bro.
Oh man, I do miss having a character like that, but I think with my new character Rex, I don't know, we'll see. I think that he may be able to bring some morbid shit. Hopefully I can bring Rex, get him to go to prison. But the thing that I'm really, like, hoping that happens is that if Rex does get that you know, treatment that he gets put to prison, I hope it's not like how Apollo is, where they just won't send him to prison because he's Apollo. Yeah. I hope that he can, like, Rex can actually go to prison and, like, get treated like an inmate, and then, I don't know, just keep doing his thing. You know, I don't know. It's just one of those things where I really hope it can happen, but I feel like
you doubled up with some other folks, you know, Canvas, who
Canvas and Vanta,
Wendell still has a crush on Canvas.
Jesus Christ,
it's an unhealthy one, obviously. But I would love to do something like that with you, man.
Oh my god, if you want to, let me know. We'll get to thinking. We'll even do
brainstorming, dude.
We'll do like 4 horsemen or some shit like that, you know.
No, they already got that, dude.
Oh, they already got that?
Yeah, right now, yeah.
Oh, right now? Oh,
Jesus. Yeah, it's the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse: death, famine. Yeah, I forget the other 2.
Really?
Plague and one other.
We'll think of something else.
Right.
I don't know. Like I said, the thing that got motivation with Ink was, like, I went to a clothing store and just saw the mask, like, oh, I can make a character. And then I got on I was on Jimmy, I looked at the mask, like, and I got, you know, whatever. And I was like, I gotta go super quick. And I like logged out. First mistake was never make your serial killer's character name like his actual name also on his Twitter, because then people can just immediately take that, and then it's a weird thing that happens. But yeah, I you know, this whole trial thing with Mr. Ink, oh my god, like, if there's something else that comes to mind, I'm gonna be so fucking more prepared. Yeah, it's better I can speak, but yeah, prepared to, like, okay, like, what not to do, what to do,
right?
Like, what shall I leave behind? But
well, it's like you know, you have nicknames. So like Ethan Hunter, everybody knows him as Jigs. Nobody knows him as Ethan Hunter.
Oh yeah.
You know, so that's, like you said, don't make his name Mr. last name Ink.
Yeah. No, I don't know why I did that, but I was just so happy and then I saw someone wearing the mask on someone's stream, and I saw him just wearing the mask just casually. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah, they should retire that thing.
They should take that out, but I don't know. Yeah, that was the funniest. I think that was the funniest thing out of Ink's fucking whole arc was when he got with Link, and they like he didn't know who Ink was, and that was before Ink really started killing. But they like started to hang out like a whole night or whatever, just riding around with him, getting stories, shit like that.
Link will do that with everybody though.
But see, the thing is though, he caught him right before, like the day before, and then the next day, as soon as Ink got done Tony Fox, it just fucking like wildfire. Like that was when like there was no way of going back to, hey Link, how you doing? But you know, like, oh
yeah.
Sorry, my throat's getting a little dry. Jesus. But yeah. So with kind of the, you know, you've explored all types of kind of like the comp RP with like getting your rank up and all that, and then also with your crim, like, and like you said, the whole balance thing, right? Is there anything that you've kind of learned to how to balance? Like, do you ever just go, okay, I'll do a few days of Wendell, a few days of Chris, and then I'll go back? Or is it kind of like a, you know, heads and tails, like quarter type thing?
No, so the problem is, and this is the way I feel, and I'm not sure if everybody else feels that way, because like Vlad and Rue, you had them on a couple weeks ago, right? They are like 2 episodes ago. They have cop characters, but they don't play their cop characters nearly as much as they do Vlad and Rue. Yeah. But they're busy on their crim characters, you know. Whereas with Chris, yeah, I can clean houses, I can do a boost, I can, you know, rob a bank, but I have to stretch my legs. In other words, there's a cooldown. You can't do a bank and then a store and then a boost. You have to have time from doing crime. And for me, I come in town because I want to play a game. You know, I want to play a video game. I want to have fun. And when I'm on Wendell, when you're on a cop character, it's nonstop. It is pretty much nonstop. And so that's it. It occupies my time, occupies my mind. Bro, Deadeye, you had to bring that up, didn't you?
Wait, what? Get his dig zip tied?
Okay.
Is this new sign of ERP? Is that? So, did you? Hang on. Is this me? You've ERP'd? Is this what I'm hearing?
So, Redbeard here.
You got your pee stuck in the zip tie, huh?
Redbeard here created a crim character, and well, what did we do? We hit a store. Is that what we did, Red? We did something. Okay, we did something we shouldn't have done. All right, we did crime. Oh, we're selling weed, exactly. But so we started selling weed, and we're just dressed up like stupid people. And somebody tried to tax us. I'm like, fuck this dude. He's trying to tax me for selling weed. All right, let's go get geared up. So I went and grabbed my AR, gave him my AP. And we went to go sell weed, hoping we would run into that guy, because if he was going to try to tax me for selling weed, I'm just going to fucking lay him out. Well, the area that we got assigned to sell weed was right by where a bunch of cops were, Grove Street. And the minute Red goes to try to sell, fucking cops roll up on him. And I'm like, dude, if you need to, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car, get in the car. After a few minutes, he just runs into the car and we take off. And I drove like a fucking idiot. And we ended up getting caught. Storm came. I woke up at the hospital, had my surgery and whatnot. And then as I'm getting transported to a Bolingbrook by DOC, I'm acting like I gotta really pee. Like I started, I thought, start squirming, start doing the pee dance, and then I pissed a little bit on the DOC shoulder, and they're like, here, piss in this Pepsi can. I'm like, I can't piss in that Pepsi can, it's got sharp edges. And then the other DOC who was driving, he's like, zip tie it.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, what?
So they zip tied it, and they didn't take the zip tie off for quite a long period of time, and now I'm suing DOC.
He said,
And the lawyer, he didn't even want to take the case because he doesn't like taking cases against LEO, especially when they're criminals. But when he heard that story, and it's so fucking awkward for me to say it in front of his female assistant. And then, so
he says zip tie his dick. I'm putting that in the song. I'm gonna put that in the song.
Oh, please do. DOC zip tying dicks.
No, I'll be like, I'm so choked up right now. My dick zip tied like a artichoke or some shit like that.
So yeah, and then like it was so funny. Like the lawyer, he just kept making these below the belt jokes, pun intended. And then
was that a pun too, below the belt?
Because yes, it was. Yeah. so he as we're ending our meeting, he's like, well, I really, because I had to, and here's the other thing that's weird. I had to go get an examination by Dr. Moore.
He got 2 strikes in 24 hours suspension. 48, my bad. 48 suspension. Jesus. It was worth it though.
Wait, Deadeye. Hold on. Hold on, wait. Are you Frank or Justin?
Suspense.
I'm waiting, dude. I'm so fucking waiting, man. Frank was the driver, I think. No, Justin was the driver. Frank was the zip tie culprit. But anyway, so towards the end of the towards the end of the conversation with it's Tremblay, Ben Tremblay. He says, well, I want you to go down to Dr. Moore. I want you to the hospital. I want you to make sure everything's working. I hope everything's working. And then his female assistant says, yeah, me too. And I'm like, wait, what? You hope it's working too? And then I immediately backtrack because I didn't want her to feel uncomfortable, That's where I have trouble, is where is that line? I know I'm close to it.
Listen. All I'm gonna say is my character fucking lactates, bro. My character fucking lactates. All right. I'm so surprised that I haven't got put in a ticket and be like, listen, dude, Jimmy, you can't say you lactate. But like, I feel like that line's there, right? Like, I don't know. I feel like you.
Her and I chatted OSC, and I'm like, I didn't want to make you feel uncomfortable. Man.
Yeah,
that's my big thing. Your character lactates, and Wendell sucks it up.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, right? So like, that's Jesus Christ.
But I know I can do that with you.
Yeah.
I don't know her.
And so it's like one of those things where you don't know. Okay.
The last thing, I don't want to make somebody feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's the whole zip tie.
Frank did the zipping. Okay.
Yeah. Justin was driving. Yeah, he's mutton chops. Mutton chops with the great jokes.
I told you my old roommate lactated normally. He's a guy. Men can actually do that. Did not know that.
They can, dude.
Didn't know that.
Truth.
Damn,
they can.
That's actually fucking crazy.
Yeah. I doubt it tastes like beef jerky though.
Yeah, it's a beef jerky texture. And people go, oh, you lactate? Like, yeah, beef jerky. Like, oh my, oh, okay. I'm down to 2 bottles left, man. I'm gonna have to sell them for $100K a piece now because they used to have a lot, but now I'm down to 2 bottles. I don't know.
Do you have them as an item?
Yeah, I have it as an item.
Oh, Jesus Christ. You should do a lottery for it, a raffle.
Oh, I thought about it, like do an auctioneer for it, but fucking Greenstone. Dude, Greenstone, sometimes I feel like he's obsessed. Like he loves like just anything dealing with fucking with Jimmy or whatever, right? He's like, Jimmy, I want to buy your card. It's like, okay, like you can buy my card. And he buys the card. And he calls Jimmy and goes, Jimmy, I want to buy your milk. I'm like, what? Okay, okay, calm down. I'm like, okay, all right. I said, but there's only 2 bottles left. And I said, I want to like, get a little like somebody's like, oh, I gave 30K. I'm like, bitch, that was for the fucking build. Excuse me, sorry, for the fucking building. He's like, how much money you got now? I said, I'm in debt 50K. He's just, well, whose fucking fault was that? I was like, well, I wanted to buy the building. He's like, all right, whatever. Jimmy hangs up. I'm like, oh, Jesus Christ, Greenstone. But
so you know why, and I'll always give you the just desserts, right? I mean, anytime any character that Kree, I think, is your most vanilla character, honestly.
Yeah.
Every other character that I've dealt with or watched you stream, bro, you're fucking phenomenal, man. I mean, what you think about is just outrageous.
Well, Kree's like my normal. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't feel like doing anything. All I feel like doing is just taking pictures and then just having some jazz on, you know, even though technically Kree doesn't like music. But like I'll just, you know, be chill. But my other characters are like the fucking crackheads, man. Except for Rex. Rex is another. I was trying to get Rex to bump into Wendell, but I got off as soon as you got on. I was pissed. Like, damn it, dude.
Oh, right, yeah. And that's another thing that kind of bumps me out is you want to, like, I'll watch people, I'll lurk. So while I'm working, I'll watch people on stream. Like I was lurking on Simba's stream, watching him and Shane be shitty boosters. and I had to actually take a break just so I could give him shit about it.
Oh, Jesus.
But it sucks that, you know, they're streaming then, so they're in town then. So by the time I get off work, they may not be in town, so I'm not going to get the opportunity to run into them. Yes, it was you, Simba. You should have done it all. I don't know why you gave him anything. You should have just have him drive. You do all the adult stuff and just let him drive. You hack and you pick that lock. You give him the keys. Yep, you should have done that.
Shit, some fucking drama. Oh fuck.
It's Shane Mercury. That's Bastion Skull's triad character now after he got Lucas killed off.
Yeah, I want to get him on the podcast at some point. It could be fun to kind of talk about that, or just like the transition going from like being so well known, you know, and like everyone kind of knows you, to like literally having to start up again, you know.
Yeah, he's like the worst criminal.
He's like the worst criminal. What the fuck?
Yeah, he's terrible.
Got the shit. That's
what Simba said. I'm quoting Simba.
He's the worst criminal. Damn, bro, that's fucked up.
He was so shit at it, man. How many lockpicks did he break? 2 or 3? I mean, everybody's done that, but when you're doing it on a boost, you got to be on your game there, you know.
But at the same time, it's like, how can you be good at it when it feels like your first time? Was it for his first time? Maybe not.
Well, it doesn't matter. Not picking a lock. I guarantee not picking a lock.
Oh, I can't do that.
Yeah.
Too. It's just the method RPer.
What? His method is bad?
No, it's just like he
right.
basically like he method acting, right? So like you like RP that you legitly cannot do it, but in reality you can do it, but you just purposely do it. It's like saying like, oh, I just purposely wreck because I can't drive. Reality, I can't fucking drive because of my fucking headaches. But I will say it's gotten better. It's gotten better lately. I don't know what's going on, but it's gotten a little bit better.
Yeah, what, you need a new GPU, right?
That's what I need, a new GPU, yeah.
Fucking so expensive too, dude.
I know, it fucking sucks, man. One day I'll be able to just like to stream, because I'm tempted. I don't even think that would even help, to be honest. Even if I were to like save up to get like a second PC just to stream it, you know, it, and then I don't even know if that'd even help. I clean it up.
That'd be weird, right?
It would be. I feel like it'd be very weird.
I don't know, dude.
Yeah, Jan. Thank you, Jan, for making it to where I don't have a lot of headaches, by the way. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Jan has some very kept me in the loop about the headaches that were happening. Well, I will say, listen, there's a lot of things that I didn't know, but apparently people, especially Jan's one of them, people just turn on this podcast, whatever, or show, whatever it is. It's a podcast show, same thing, but they just like they just listen to it, which is kind of crazy. It's just like, you know, sit back, relax, chill a little bit. All I want to do is sell drugs and meet people. You know what's great? Did I ever tell you, Craig, about the time when fucking Miggy, first time that Miggy ever met Apollo, he sold drugs with Miggy, and it was a little bit broken because Apollo can run fast, bro. Like he can.
Yeah.
So I'd go one person, haul ass all the way down to the fucking place, sell someone drugs, haul ass back to the cart, and like get. Oh my god, it was so broken. It was.
Yeah. No. So I've chased Apollo. I've. Again, Apollo took me and Sean O'Connor hostage after we took him hostage, which was the funnest failed bank I ever went to, or store I ever went to. It was the one on Clinton. I remember it because you ran east, and then we tried driving after you, and you were fucking gone. You were like the fucking wind, dude.
Yeah,
I had a shit ton of fun with that.
That pet mall runs fast, but I like it though. It's just nice.
Hey, I am rather curious, totally off topic. Are your alerts off?
Yes, because I don't know where to put them, like at all.
That is a shame.
Why?
I'm just gonna I don't want to put it on blast like I'm doing anything.
What?
Hold on. Just wait. There we go. Sorry.
Scared.
You should be scared.
Scared.
Just put that shit in your piggy bank, dude.
Put that shit in my piggy bank? Oh, bruh. Why'd you do that, bro?
One step closer, homie.
One step closer. Oh, Jesus Christ. Now I can't. I'm all sweaty. Jesus Christ. Thanks, man. Jesus Christ. Oh, now I'm all sweaty and like my hands are clammy. LOL meta. Oh, Jesus. You got me knocking over shit now, bro. I'm all shaky now. Fuck.
Dude, you help out where you can help out, man. I want to, again, yeah.
That means a lot, man. Thank you so much.
Yeah, much love, dude.
Thank you.
Anyway.
I'm trying to cry. Oh, fuck, I'm a bitch. Fuck. Thank you so much, man. Jesus Christ. All right, well.
So I've gotten in the habit of now, like I'll sub you, right? Like I'll sub to you. Me personally, I'll sub to you. But I don't want to sub if you're not going to get anything out of it. And you have to have a pretty good sub count. I don't know where yours is at, but I think that is a better way to help out. Because subbing and biddies and donations, they're a reflection of who it is. I'm not gonna sit here and like me. What's his name? QXCY249.
QX.
Yeah, I fucking hate that dude. He's so irritating. I won't give him a follow. I won't give him a sub. I won't even donate one bit, which is I think a penny.
That's a penny, yeah.
Because I just don't enjoy him. But anytime I see you streaming, anytime I have interactions with you, I thoroughly enjoy it. So it's 100% worth it.
Thanks, man. That means a lot. I'm not going crazy. I'm a big boy.
It's all right. Yeah.
I'm a big boy.
And just use Kree's hair. Just wipe up the
Kree's hair. You know what's crazy? I saw fucking Crew. He has Kree's hair now too. It was pretty sick. It was a nice little bonding moment. But his isn't like gray. It's like brown, like a light brown.
Who's I'm curious. Who is Jarvis Byrne?
Jarvis Byrne? That's my cop character.
Oh right, so I only know Jarvis. I didn't know that was his last name. Byrne.
Yeah, Jarvis Byrne. That's my cop character.
Okay.
Yeah, that's his. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Okay, 100%. I feel like the gate job is just a little pointless. All right, like it's just a little bit. Like I don't feel like
it is.
I just like I understand.
Right.
I understand it. Get familiarized with the PD. You know what I'm saying? You walk around, help a little bit with like. I don't know. It just feels like a little bit like, cops are. There's been so many times where they just open the gate and it's just like, well, I'm just standing here for nothing. You know what I'm saying? And so I'm just like, well.
So that's happened. Okay.
Oh, that's happened. I know it's happened. That's what I'm saying.
It is. It's worth it, so you don't have to go through the same paces that other people do, trying to apply for a PD position.
Yeah.
Because like I think every gatekeeper pretty much is PD now.
Really?
Every one of them, yeah.
I know that. I
So
thought
it's just it's that foot in the door.
Also,
It's
foot in the door.
yeah. It gets you in quicker. Well, I don't want to say quicker. Depends on how much time you put into it, right?
It's not a lot of time. I'll tell you that much.
No, I know. I don't think I think I've seen you twice.
Well, see, I got on for a good like 4 days, right? But then it felt like, because my character is so fucking broke, you know, and like
Right.
I can't really buy bulk food, which would help PD, and I can't really buy bulk advanced repair kits because even if I get reimbursed, it's still like, I don't know. It feels like I don't know. I just don't know what to do besides just like stand at the office.
Right.
And I would prefer to do some stuff, but I can't because I don't know.
Yeah.
It's just one of those things where like I want to do stuff, but I can't. But it's like, well, I'll just focus on Jimmy or career or whatever, you know.
Right. Well, I mean, I would love to see you as the PD character. I just think that your head's gonna have a lot of issues.
Absolutely, it is. I mean, I don't know. I'll try it, you know. But if you know, obviously, if I do have head issues, I don't know what I don't know what I'm going to be able to do though. To be honest,
Right.
hopefully it gets fixed. I don't know. We'll see. But I don't know. I think this will be a one of those tunes you need to put time in and get a return. Yeah. Well.
Right.
I don't think I can do that because I feel like even sometimes when when it's, you know what's crazy? Sometimes it's only at PD too. Sometimes is where like I'll just stand there and the shit I'm just stuck, and it's just because like it's just a lot going on, and so it's just a little hard sometimes just to be there.
Here's Red. That's like the pot calling kettle black. He got reinstated to PD, and I think he's been on this cop character twice now.
Mm-hmm.
Since then. Is that right, Red? Slacker. Right. But I think PD was fun. I think you'd be a good cop. Your personality, you would have fun. People would have fun with you.
I would, like, you know, I would do though, and I know
people would just crack up at you, dude.
I would just be like, they would, you know, be like, oh, I didn't mean, I'm like, but you broke the law though. You know,
right.
So I kind of have to give you a ticket. So
you're
sorry.
Like hesitant, yeah.
Yeah, but like just don't do it. No, but I kind of have
super
to.
apologetic. Like
Slash screen covers web camera. Listen, if you just take the ticket, just take it. Just take it. Okay. Anyways, here's your ticket. Hope you have a nice day.
Right. Slip them some money.
Yeah, slip them some money.
Here, I'll pay for half of it.
I'll pay for half if you just go halfsies with me. Like,
right.
Jesus Christ. But yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you got to get that, because like if you're in a group of people, I've seen Jimmy and Cree in a group of people, and you got to stand way in the corner.
Well, yeah. Well, see, with Jimmy, it's different, right? Because like I feel like with Jimmy, I don't really have to like vocalize his entrance because he's already there, you know.
Right.
So it's kind of like that being vocal is like, okay, like he's already here, his appearance is enough. But with Cree, it's like he's well known as a photographer and people know of him because of his hair,
right?
So I don't really have to do anything like that. So a lot of times I just kind of, on any character, I really just kind of go on the back wall and just chill.
Majesty, you can't do a one life cop character. If you do, you're doing how many weeks or months worth of work to get into LEO and then just kill him off? I mean, it's a lot of foreplay with a very, very short climactic experience.
Yeah, I feel like one life characters just be too much. And so, you know what's crazy is that you can't do a one life crim going after cops, because if you do that and get tased and quote unquote have a heart attack, then you get brought into a ticket, and that's a whole thing too. This becomes like Bruce.
You're stupid. Majesty, you need to be back in town more too. Let's put it that way.
Oh shit, my ex-wife is a liar. I haven't seen that name in ages, bro. How you been? His ex-wife is a liar though, by the way.
Of course she is.
Yeah, because he came in here last year, I think. Let me check. Came in here, yeah, actually two years ago. Came in actually 3 years ago. 2019 came here. My ex-wife hasn't popped in yet recently, has she? All right, good. You guys are safe then.
Stupid dude.
Jeez, it was that long ago. Yeah, I can't believe you're here. Holy shit, it's been a long time no see. This is my
I'm curious about that though.
what
Deadeye just said. They file a ticket.
Yeah, they file a ticket because there's been times where a comp will tase someone, right, and they'll perma, and they'll think that it's just targeting that comp that tased them. It's just weird, like, you know.
That's just weird though. I mean, like, people
that's what I'm
legit
saying.
do have heart attacks.
Well, see, that's the thing though. Also, is that like, it's like if it's your first character's ever first crime, right, and like let's say a cop tases him, right, and then perma, right, then it's like, was this meant to be like, I don't know, it's something that I know that staff just does not like, and I feel like it makes sense, you know, to like, I don't know. So
I mean, my idea with a one life character is just have one life. I don't care how it ends.
I think it's more of like if it's dealing with comps, I think that's the only thing, right? Because you can technically kill your character off either way, right? Like jump out, like parachute doesn't go right, or plane crashes, or car explosion, or you eat some bad food and get food poisoning. You know, I want to RP that sometime too, by the way, and just get food poisoning from every place, right? And just use like can I go use your bathroom? Thanks. And just play a soundboard just ridiculously fucking farting, taking shit, and just like
vomiting.
Oh dear God, it's coming out of me.
Coming out of both ends.
Oh my God.
You could bring back that chef dude.
I could. I'm
critic.
Like, yeah, the critic, and then just have him like
so much fun watching him. I had so much fun chasing him. Oh, dude, he was outrageous.
Yeah, I think I might, because there's a lot more restaurants now. I might have to bring back I might have to bring back my chef character and just be like, this food here is what you may call garbage.
Chris works at Louis, so yeah, I would love that.
Oh man, one life food credit. I'd have to really, I feel okay, Butters, if you're here, I feel really bad, bro, because you really, because my you know, the chef guy was like, you know, the plates were dirty, the place wasn't clean, there's a whole pizza is open. He goes, yeah, but that's the construction side. I'm like, yeah, but it's also a mess, you have to clean your mess up. And like, it was obviously, I know OC that it was like a mess, you couldn't clean it, but I don't know, it was but I do
sorry, go ahead. Sorry.
No, what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, Ethan, yeah, I always forget you're linked. Yeah,
he's like, yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure Link would have fun with that.
Yeah, see you later, man. See you. My ex-wife is a liar. I'm glad to see that your ex-wife is definitely a liar. Thank you for coming by, though. Hope you have a good rest of your evening or good weekend.
Yeah, good luck with your next wife, though.
Yeah, good luck with your next wife. Yeah. But yeah, I think I might. Fuck, man. See, this is the shit. Damn it, bro. When I thought that I was done making characters, fuck, I meant to bring them back.
Right.
Should we have a good amount of stuff on
duty? It would be great at like an event. Do an event at Louise.
Do that. She's getting shanked if he interrupts her dinner one more time. Oh my God. That's right. Norma did get caught on fire at the last event.
Yeah, who was that? That was L'Oreal who did it.
Yeah, L'Oreal caught the whole fucking place on fire.
Yeah, I dragged somebody out of there.
Jesus Christ. But yeah, yeah, fuck, man. So there are a lot of restaurants, right? And I feel like if, I don't know, I might eat the food and just leave. That's a charge, by the way. That is an actual charge, like paying without
petty theft.
Yeah. No, it's like paying without your service or something like that. Yeah.
Oh, wait, yeah. Paying without service or
not paying
getting service without paying,
or without pay or some shit. Yeah, something like that. It's an actual charge, and like they actually caught my guy. I think you were the one that caught him. I think
I did. Yes, I was.
Yeah, you were the one that caught him.
And then we went down to the bank to go get your paycheck so you could pay that.
I could pay it. Yeah.
Like I had somebody with me. I think I had a cadet with me, and I'm like, oh no. And because I was watching his character previously, you were on a different stream or earlier that day, and I saw him, and I'm like, nope, we're going with them. We are so going with them. I need to get some food. In the back of my head, I'm like, this is gonna be fucking fun.
Fuck, I might have to bring him back. Damn it, bro.
He's such a stupid character, though. He's so funny. Like stupid funny, not like stupid like Link stupid.
Oh, what? Oh my god! Drama. If I had a fucking avatar for you, bro, I'd be like, bro, just
bring him in, just bring me over the head.
I do want to bring you on though at some point. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you, homie. I would love to have you on.
Watch that start to finish.
Because, bro, his Link story is kind of crazy. Like, it went from he was doing hood journalism, and then Weasel News like legit was like immediately like, hey, just join us, please. But the reason why they were like that is because people were really digging his fucking hood journalism. Like, they were really, oh my god, it was like, oh, it was juicy RP. It was, it was so good.
Wendell paid him $500 just to wear shoes that anybody else could wear.
What the fuck? What the fuck?
Yeah, it's her journalism shoes.
It's her journalism shoes? Oh my god. This is true? Jesus.
I can't wear them now because they're not part of SOP.
I mean, just, you know, wear them for 5 seconds, go, all right, now take them off and just take them off.
Yeah. Maybe on the weekend, right?
Maybe on the weekend.
But then, see, another thing that scares the shit out of me wearing those shoes is they're red. I don't want to give another reason for a triad to shoot me.
Oh, sure, you're not wrong. Okay.
Yeah, no, Ethan would be good on this, dude.
Well, absolutely. Give me 1 second. I gotta be right back.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm
gonna grab a drink.
I'm about to pee my pants. Hang on.
All right.
Hang on, chat. I'll be right back. Fuck.
Shit, I should have told him to zip tie that shit. It is the Skinny Show. Hey, thank you for joining the Skinny Show. I'm SkinnyCraig, your host. The man to my left, he's going pee-pee. I kiss everyone. Wendell does kiss everyone. Well, he kisses a lot of people. Just run up to people and
Okay,
run
I'm
away.
back. Oh my god, bro. I was literally about to fucking, oh my god, I was about to fucking bust. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Holy. Okay.
Yeah, I should have told you to zip tie it.
I should have. It probably would have. Oh my god. Going in for the kiss. True. To the shinies.
Wendell does that stupid shit though. He'll run up to people and just randomly, like, they'll be standing there and I'll just and then run away.
Yo, I learned something, by the way. If you want to join this bit of mine,
Okay.
if you do /hat hair, your hair just is gone, right? So if you want to pull the joke, if you pull the joke and be like, hey guys, I got a secret to tell you, and it's like /me, puts hands on hair, and then do /hat hair, your hair comes off and be like, it's your fucking wig. I did that. I've done that on Jimmy. Like, guys, I gotta be honest. We got this new building. It's fake, and then just take the hair. It's just bald. It's literally just bald. Yeah.
Wendell did shave his head once. It's because Stone had his head shaved, and that's when me and Stone were hanging out a lot, and for, you know, to show him I'm his friend and I'm there for him, and he looks like a fucking idiot, so I'm gonna look like an idiot. So he did shave his head once. But yeah, people have clowned on me about the color of my hair.
It's cool.
Like
it's your style though, right? For Wendell, like.
Right, but like, okay, so the type of people that are joining the city, because there's a lot of new people joining the city.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
In my opinion, I don't want to say a lot of them. I run into quite a few that are just fucking garbage. They're just assholes, you know. They're not in it for the RP. They're in it to be an asshole. And so I kept getting clowned on about my hair. And yeah, Wendell looks like that because I wanted him to look kind of stupid, right? Kind of
Yeah.
silly. But when that's all it is, I'm like, you know what? I gotta change something because I'm gonna fucking blow up on somebody and mag up somebody. It's true. It is like, and I understand the amount of work it put on mods and whoever else was reviewing the applications and interviewing people. It's a lot of work. It's a shit ton of work. But I don't think that the current process they have is very good either. Because it's bringing in a lot of, because if you notice the departures, a lot of LQ trips to the Bahamas.
A lot of people do be newer people are just, I don't know, new people, they're okay sometimes, but sometimes they can just be a bit
Sometimes
much.
they are.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that, Simba. I want my job. I work hard for Corporal.
For making fun
I'm gonna
of
be the next fucking sergeant, bro.
oh, what's up, Baker? How you doing, man? By the way, can we just talk about how Yanni? I was watching a stream early in the morning.
Fucking voice, bro.
And Yanni was full-fledged just riding along with the cops, and I think that he handcuffed a 95. I'm pretty sure, and like he was just doing cops where I think he had his head handcuffs on him, and like he was just doing, and I think someone brought out a fucking golf club. I don't know. It was a whole fucking thing. I was like, damn, Yanni. I'm like, I see you, bro. Hell yeah. But I don't think he was supposed to do that. But
no, not at all.
Yeah.
But he was probably riding with somebody that's, you know, command.
Well, he was riding with Anderson.
Yeah, he's command. So
Yeah.
they get away with shit. Like right before Storm, Dex, Anderson, and Luciano, they pulled somebody over, and then Luciano gets on the radio and says, "Every cop on duty, come to this 80." And literally there are 12, 14 cars. They had the Bearcat out. They had a Sultan, an undercover Sultan out. Ruby Reinhardt had her civilian Hellcat out. And it was the funniest fucking thing, dude. It was hilarious. It was phenomenal. But yeah, they do shit like that, and they can get away with that. Wendell can't do something like that, you know.
We need Gizmo to ride with Wendell one day. That'd be. Wait, what? Does Wendell have K9? I can't remember if he does or not.
No, I don't. That's not going to be good. All right, that's not going to be good for Gizmo, because I had Jasper riding with me like 3 nights ago, and I killed Jasper.
Oh,
into
Jesus!
The water.
What the fuck?
I got my car. So like I was in the canal.
What the fuck?
And the peds for the animals, they drown in like the smallest amount of water, and all I hear is ow. And then I thought about where I had seen somebody who had a dog ped drown on the beach, and it was just 2 inches of water, and I'm thinking, oh shit, I just killed Jasper.
Jesus. So that's why you don't have K9. All right. Good.
No, K9. So K9, you have to have somebody that you get along with that runs the K9 ped, right?
Mm-hmm.
And B, there's a long line of for certs. Like I'm still trying to get SRT certed, you know, and I've been trying for a few months now. Same with like FTOing. I was a pilot FTO for ages, man. And I think it's because Wendell, he's not one of those in your face kind of people. So he's not at the front of everybody's mind. So certing it's difficult. It really is. But they're changing the K9 certs too. So that's going to be interesting. Wait,
Jan said it'd be fun.
Jan, is Jan also Norma?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And Gizmo?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I did not know you were Gizmo. Why did I think Peregrine was Gizmo?
What the fuck?
Oh no, Gizmo is Peregrine and Sean's dog. Is that right?
I have no idea. There's so many dogs now. I've lost count.
Right.
Like,
I want to see a ferret.
there is. There's a. It's not. Yeah. It's a. No. Is it a Is it a ferret? I thought it was a parrot. I know someone.
Oh, you are Peregrine. Shit. All right, there we go.
To them all, you nut. Oh, damn. Calling you a nut. Damn. Damn. You gonna take that, bro?
Right?
Damn.
No, I will. I will. Norma's gonna stab me if I say anything.
Oh, true. This to be facts. I saw you did a little see? Teaching you.
You know, it's learning from the best, right?
You be doing your own here, see, shame.
I'm gonna start. No, I said I'm gonna start stealing people's catchphrases. The one I'm currently stealing, I'm attempting to steal, is Stabbing Champs or Jimmy Blanks.
Buckle
tighten up, Buck.
Oh, tighten up, Buck. Yeah.
Tighten up, Buck. But I'm gonna say it's stupid, like tighten up, Buck.
Tighten up, Buck. What up, Doc? What up, Doc? Tighten up, Doc. Or some
I'm gonna
like
steal that shit. But I'm gonna ruin it for him. Like I'm gonna 100% ruin it for him.
You know, the more than think about it, people do have a lot of like catchphrases like in the city. They do. Yeah. The more I think about it, it's kind of like it's like a TV show. Crazy.
Right. Yeah, that's truth though. It is though, and which is fun though because it's easy to remember people by. And I have difficulty in the city because you have facial recognition when you meet somebody in real life. It is definitively not the same in the fucking city. 50% of the people look like someone else. Right?
True.
I mean, that's truth.
Yeah.
You know, Jimmy doesn't, Cree doesn't, you know, Wendell doesn't, even though Wendell's been called Dewey a few times and Dewey called Wendell a few times. But you get like Red here, Redbeard. Yeah, he looks like 4 other BCSO officers. Yeah. So Norma, she's got her own unique look. I don't see, like, I know Norma when I run up to her.
Oh, Norma doesn't have like the.
No, she does though. I know it's Norma. I know it's Norma the minute I see you. Oh, I want to be famous.
I don't want to be famous though.
I do. I want to be famous. Oh, I have to buy followers?
I have to buy followers. Oh, well, you can buy followers and you can buy primes. Which, by the way, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and be a shitlord streamer. Guys, if you don't have primes already, make sure to use them. Believe it or not, I put that bot in here just to remind myself to say, hey guys, if you have primes, make sure you use them.
Yeah, I changed my sub goal. I would try to come up with something witty. Now it's just give me your primes.
Give me your
I've got
primes.
quite a few primes. Yeah.
Give prime now, please. Thank you.
Yep.
I got I don't see with this setup, I don't know how to put like I don't know where I could put the
Top left corner.
I know, but like I don't, it'll look
right
tacky. You know what I'm saying? Like
Just be small, you know. Do like oh no, you could maybe do an animation where it drops down like a little neon sign.
Oh, that'll be sick.
Back up,
that'd be sick. Have like a little neon sign. Like
it drops down and then back up when it's done.
Oh, that actually would be pretty sick.
For I mean, hey, Panda.
True.
Hey, I mean, true. Right?
Yeah. Bro, I'm not gonna lie to you. You sent her the message. She instantly started crying. She's like whenever someone complimented about her like her work and stuff, she really starts crying.
Oh no, Panda, I'm gonna commission you. I have to think of something. Like I want to, you know, do something with Wendell and something with Chris, but I'm definitely gonna get you to do something for me. And then one for SkinnyCraig too, because I have. What do I have? I have Deadpool doing the flash dance when the waters pour down on her.
Let me just do the boom right there. There you go.
Yeah. Phenomenal. Like, oh, and the best one. So this is the best one, obviously, because the doll is so much more than what I had anticipated. So I thought it would be a doll like on the armchair or where, you know, Jimmy is. That's what I was thinking in my head. This right here is fucking outrageous. This is beautiful. So, and then holding up the mic for Wendell, fabulous. But what you did with Vlad, with the smoke or the
oh yeah, the blue things coming at the house.
Oh man, like, and I'd seen it. It didn't click for me until like the third time. Like, holy shit, that was outrageous. So yeah, you're on point. It's phenomenal work. You should be really, really, really proud of yourself.
Boom. See, all that compliment. See? Yeah. Okay. See, how was that? See, it's like, oh, you just gotta bite your lip and just awkwardly just go, you know?
Yeah, right.
That's all you gotta do, bro. As people are like, how you RP as Jimmy? Honestly, all you gotta do is just bite your lip and go, and then you're literally Jimmy. Yeah, crazy.
Yeah, so I'll try it out with Wendell one day. I'll be like,
oh, dude, she's it's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Actually, you know what's crazy is that I forgot to message her that. Hang on, because she was asking who was gonna be next guest, and you just reminded me. Hang on,
who is it?
It's gonna be well, spoilers. I'm not gonna stay in.
Spoiler, come on.
No.
All right, no, message me then so I could just be happy about it.
I'll message you about it.
All
Let
right.
me.
He's just gonna message me and
JK, you thought each. Hang on. Well, I'll message you Payne after. Okay, listen.
Yeah. All right, where's it getting sidetracked?
You're getting sidetracked. This whole thing's been sidetracked, but we have a good time though, chilling. You know.
I was concerned because what's changed since I was last on, right? And a lot has changed for like Wendell, but
Yeah.
I didn't want it to be the same thing. You should, and I hope they're tears of joy because this is cool as shit, man. And what you do to help out. Didn't you? And you did who was it? Johnny Red Eyes? You did some work for him too? Is that right? I think you did.
She did Jimmy's she did Jimmy's
You
card.
did the wiggle for him, and his emotes and for Twitch. Yeah, I really like those. The wiggle was fun. He wont stop using it. So
He even posted on Twitter in RP, which is
right.
I took a screenshot and I was like, look what they use, because it looked familiar, but yeah.
Yeah, and he sent me something like it was like a rough draft of it.
Oh yeah, there's
So-
there's his.
Yeah, there's the wiggle. Yeah.
He just did that one.
Yeah, no, it's good. I mean, it ups obviously the production value because, Dude, It's Me fam is a terrible podcaster.
True.
The only reason why people come here is because of the art.
Honestly, you're not wrong. Like I literally, yeah, man, this is literally just your show at this point. Just true, exactly. I mean, for Art and Craig.
Heyo!
Oh hell yeah. Guys, I'm here too. Guys.
Yeah, move over.
Yeah, you're right. I'll just move my ass over. Oh God. But yeah, fun fact though, she did the whole setup here. I think the only thing I think she like kind of like did a little bit in Photoshop was the background with the buildings, and obviously like I used the logo from like the Stream Elements is like free shit, but everything else she drew by hand, which is fucking phenomenal. But
Yeah, I wish I had that kind of talent.
Dude, me too, man.
I tried to draw a face and it looks like a 3-year-old drawing their dad.
Dude, my dad, he used to be religiously like, oh, it's Los Santos. Oh shit, that's a nice little touch. See, that's dope. My dad, he was really good at drawing, and he would try and see if I had that talent, and it was a simple little picture thing that I could just like copy off of, and I somehow fucked it up, and like he got so fucking pissed because I didn't like playing sports. I was a wussy. I was more of like into drama and stuff like that. But then he's like, "Oh, maybe drawing." He's like, "Nope, not drawing." And I still took art class, but I had no idea what I was doing. It was so bad, dude. But only if I knew about RP back then, I would be invincible.
Right, dude? Like the first time I ever heard about Twitch, I'm like, "Oh, that's fucking stupid. It's not gonna go anywhere." Who wants to watch somebody else play a video game?
It's actually kind of nice though, whenever you just watch someone play, and it's just like,
oh no, I love it now, right?
Yeah.
It's entertaining. I'll watch some weird shit sometimes. Like,
wait, what? What?
No, weird.
What?
Weird.
Is this zip tie dick shit again?
The all right, bye, Jan.
See you, Jen.
The like games I won't play, you know. I'll never play certain games. Like what's that one? Fall. What is it?
As I say, it's called Fall.
No, it's Fallout Guys or some shit like that.
Fallout?
No, not Fallout.
Uh-uh.
I'll play Fallout, bro.
Fall Guys? Hey,
Fall Guys. There we go. Yeah, Fall Guys.
Bro, we should play games together that isn't RP at some point.
Yeah, Fall Guys just looks stupid fun.
It is stupid fun.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't want to. There are plenty of games I want to play, but I just don't want to take away from. Okay, so RP almost feels like a job.
Yeah, kind of.
It almost does.
Yeah.
If you want to continue to have that connection with people, you have to put the time in.
Yeah.
Most people have to put the time in. There are certain people that it doesn't matter how many times they're in town, like Dewey, for instance, Arcane Adam. He can come in once a month and it's like he's never left. Everybody's in love with him. Everybody wants to hang out with him. Everybody wants to say hi to him, you know. But like, I don't think Wendell or Chris have that reputation. So I feel like I have to put in that time. So I get that FaceTime so that people don't forget about me.
Yeah. I feel like the same way though. I feel like I'm a little scared that even though I just don't feel like RPing, you know, like mentally I'm just like I just kind of just want to watch YouTube videos and
right,
or even just play Borderlands 3, which by the way I'm kind of like getting that itch. I might play that tomorrow. But
they're making it a movie.
Making it a movie? Really?
Yeah, Borderlands, yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
I hope it's good. I hope it's not like Halo. Halo was disappointment. But so hear me on this, right? Hear me out.
All right.
So what if we play Fall Guys, right? But we add a twist to it.
Okay.
Every time that you fall off the map, you have to eat a Bean Boozle.
The fuck is a Bean Boozle?
Alright, so I want you to go on Amazon.
Oh, Jesus Lord.
And
look.
And it's basically like the worst.
Oh no, tasting. Are those jelly beans where they have like shitty jelly beans and good jelly beans?
Yeah. And so like let's say you fall off, right? You have to eat one, right? But if someone gives you a sub, you have to eat a handful of them.
I'll fucking do it, dude.
Yeah,
I'll do it.
We should stream it together, and we should just like. So if you fall off and like fail, and if you fail, you have to eat another one basically. But if someone gives you a sub, you have to like eat a handful of them.
Oh, that's so. I don't know about handful. I think because with Bean Boozle gives you a spinny.
Yeah.
All right. So maybe you have to spin it 5 times.
About 5, yeah. Maybe you should spin 5 times to do.
And you have to eat them individually.
Yeah. I'm down for that.
So I'm gonna tell you the cast. Do you know actors?
A little bit, yeah.
Borderland, Haley Bennett, Kate Blanchett, Jamie Lee Curtis, Jack Black, Gina Gershon, Kevin Hart, Edgar Ramirez. So hopefully with those,
I'm surprised you didn't mention The Rock. To be honest, with Kevin Hart and Jack Black, I'm surprised you didn't mention The Rock in that fucking duo.
No, The Rock, he's busy making Grand Theft Auto 6.
Did you hear about that, by the way? The rumor that came. I know it's a rumor. It's not, and rumors aren't true. Saying that like GTA 6 is gonna have 3 cities in it. San
Francisco is one of them for sure.
Well, no, it's like Vice City, Los Santos, and then there's another one that they said. But it's the way they map out. I'm guessing is gonna be just like Grand Theft Auto 4, where it was like 3 cities and just in one area, right?
Right.
I'm like, bro, imagine whole 3 cities, bro. Again,
that'd be sick, right?
That'd be a lot.
I saw the Golden Gate Bridge, but it could be that bridge on the Elysian Fields Freeway.
Maybe, yeah. I don't know. Like I said, I know it's a rumor, but like, or imagine like having like 3 whole cities, just like you stay in one city, right? And you have to actually take a plane to like a city over or something like that.
But that RP, online RP, that's not going to happen for quite a while.
Yeah, I know. Go. See you later. See you,
Ethan. Thanks for hanging out, buddy.
But yeah, like
Red's in on the Fall Guys idea, though.
Fall Guys? Oh hell yeah! Yeah, we'll have to plan it out. I have to get some more beans.
Right. But you have to have a camera on too.
What?
I'm just saying, dude.
I gotta have
The
camera
Facebook
on?
director hates it. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, dude.
Oh my god, bruh.
I watched somebody doing it with the bamboozle. And just for fun, I gifted him 5 subs just to see him eat it. And 4 of them were the bad ones.
You said Cam? Oh.
Yeah. We got to see the eyes water. We got to see you gag. You know, we don't.
You want to see me gag? What the?
Oh, that's part of the fun in it, dude.
What the fuck?
Oh yeah, we are all. You know, we're gluttons for other people in punishment.
What the?
Yeah, dude.
What in tarnation? You're fucking sick. You know that? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I am.
He said, yeah,
100%. I am.
100%. Just fully. Yeah, you're right. It's like, oh, fuck. All right, damn, shit. The camp thing. I gotta think about that. I gotta talk to my manager. Panda, answer. Don't say yes, please. Thank you.
Say yes.
Don't say yes, please. Thank you.
100%. I'll commission 2 jobs for you. One for me and one for Red.
What the fuck? Oh my god.
Even though Red doesn't stream.
Yeah, wait, Red doesn't stream. You stream.
He used to, yeah, with Red Rossford. I don't know why he doesn't stream anymore. He's a sexy man.
Sometimes. Oh, you do? Oh,
You don't, dude. Fucking liar.
Hostility. Look with it.
I'm just so glad that Red's back in. You know, that New World has lost its touch.
Oh,
Now
he was
it's an
streaming
old world.
yesterday. See? He was streaming yesterday.
He was stramming yesterday. He wasn't streaming.
Oh, he's streaming? Oh.
Yeah, he was stramming.
Oh, shit. He was stramming. All right.
Yeah, you can't do that on Twitch.
Listen, people in chat, if you do not know stramming, it's basically zip tying your dick, basically. All right.
Man.
Oh, hey, Greenstone.
Hey. That's terrible. That shit.
I'll let them zip tie joke. Dick joke.
Back on one. Simba's another one I'm happy to see back in town, dude. Like, so many people took time off, which I understand. Like, you want to play other games, and that's my thing, is I don't want to take away from it, but they had a shit ton of fun with New World, even though it's super grindy and repetitive and stupid.
Tarkov and Elden Ring. Oh shit.
See, Tarkov, I don't think. Yeah, that's when you get little spurts, right? Elden Ring, you get way into it, I'm sure. But yeah, I'm just happy that some of these folks that Chris and Wendell grew up with are back.
Hey, New World shit fell off hard. I played for a little bit, but then I was just like,
Yeah, I had 2 houses, and after I bought my second house, I'm like, you know what? I'm not grinding for anything else. Fuck this. And then it's not even on my computer anymore.
I love how Pan just comes in. Elden Ring heart.
Yeah, I can't do that, dude. See, Elden Ring's too hard for me. I'm too old. My reflexes aren't that good anymore.
I'm looking at it. I don't know if I want to. I feel like it's one of those games that like I'll play kind of like what was that one game? New World. Like I played New World for about a couple of days. I was really into it, I was really vibing with it. But then one day I was just like,
I don't know how many more trees I can cut down. You know.
Yeah, I watched it get killed. It was content. It was actually really good.
So, all right. So here's the thing. I don't openly admit this too frequently, but I'm more into story, not difficulty.
Yeah.
And Elden Ring is a difficult game. Like if I buy a game like I bought, what was it? Not Last of Us. Hold on, I got it here. Like State of Decay, or Days Gone. I really want to play these games because I love, that post-apocalyptic, scene. But the first thing I do is see if I have the mod for it, so I can cheat my ass through it.
You go cheat your ass through it?
Oh yeah. Like Days Gone, you know, it's zombies or whatever. I'll stand in a horde of zombies and just start meleeing them to death. I can't play an Elden Ring game. I would get so frustrated within the first 5 minutes.
I've only watched people play. I haven't really played it, but I guess I sometimes I like just watching people play. So it's not really that, you know, like I have to play. It's like I'll watch the way that I'll get a game that I really want to play. I'll watch someone play it for a bit, and I'll be like, oh, okay, I fuck with this. I'm like, what's some shit that I don't like? So I'm like, I kind of wait for someone to show me something I don't like. If they don't show me anything I don't like, I'm like, okay, I like this game. I kind of, I'm sold. Okay,
yeah.
Like,
I watched somebody in FSM, Brady. He's a fucking idiot. The minute he starts up the game, he tries beating this, and I know nothing about Elden Ring, but I do know the boss that he tried killing immediately without having any additional experience, equipment, or anything like that. He's level 1, bare bones. This is a tree sentinel. He tried for 11 hours before he beat it. I don't have that patience.
Oh yeah, no, I don't.
I am too old. Like, I have very little life left in comparison to him. So I'm not going to spend 11 hours trying to beat one boss. Fuck that noise. I can't do that. So give me a mod. I'll beat him with one hit and I'll walk away.
I don't know. Like, I can play a game for a long period of time. For God's sakes, I used to stream RP for like 10 hours, basically, just 10 hours a day, just streaming, and I'm just doing shit just to do it, right? But I can't sit in my chair for that long anymore. Like, I kind of have to, like, I'll play for like 4 or 5 hours, you know, just any game, not even just RP, but just anytime, and then just, you know, I'm like, okay, time to get up, time to do something else, or just chill in bed or something like that.
RP is different though.
Yeah, it is. It does. Time gets away a little bit. Whenever you're not thinking about it, it goes away.
Right. Quickly. And you're guiding the story. The story's not written for you.
Yeah, true.
So, like, I'll watch. I watched a buddy of mine play Dark Souls, and I just give him so much shit for dying. But it's more fun to watch somebody else die consistently
than me.
Yeah.
Oh, because you're seeing their reaction, you know, you're seeing like,
of course.
Yeah, like you're seeing how they're reacting, how they're doing. If they start slamming their fucking desk, you're like, yep. Do more of this, yes. Right. Yeah. You know, like,
again, we love people. We love watching people punish themselves.
Absolutely, yeah.
But yeah, Elden Ring, it's a phenomenal looking game.
The graphics are phenomenal. The customizations you can do. Imagine if that customizations was in GTA. Oh my god, you'd be making your character look like literally anything and everything. Like,
that's one of the things I love about, like Echo, because there are plenty of servers out there, right? And there's some shit servers, and there's some really, really good servers. Echo, I think, is top tier. I really do. And they put a lot of work into it. People put a lot of fucking effort into it. Like, for instance, Mag does a shit ton of work outside of what everybody else sees.
Yeah.
And you got like different devs putting shit together, like Sean and Vlad. They put stuff together and they put a lot of work into it. And they do it. They don't make any money. Nobody makes any money. No devs, no mods. They don't make any money. They do it for the good of the community, which is another reason why I just think it's a phenomenal place to be right now, like top tier.
No, it's fucking. I mean, from the last server that I was a part of, it wasn't the best. Like, it was probably very, what's that, like, limited, but like,
yeah,
you know how the server here is like very they like, it absorbs the music RP, right? Like, it absorbs, like, it was like, this is a part of Echo, like, this is like, we make songs here, that's not copyrighted or whatever.
Right.
Last server I was a part of, they didn't absorb it, but they showcase it off to try and bring people in. And when we have like new legacy building or just legacy building in general, I had Junior was part of Swamp Baby Records, and the owners would like dangle the building in front of us into like hey, like you're almost gonna have this, but if you just make 2 more albums, we'll put it down. It's like okay, so we do another album, and it's a lot of time in music, whatever, and then we're like, hey, we put it down, like can we at least like get the process going? Like, well, you do one more, and it felt weird. It felt very like cat and mouse, so but then when I came here for music, it was kind of crazy to see. It was just it's like a part of Echo, it's like it's like a big part of it. So
yeah, and not only just like the music part of it, but the RP behind it.
Oh, true. And that's nothing too, right? Is that like
you got different artists there beefing and whatnot, and they beef when they meet in person, so it definitely adds to the RP, which I think is phenomenal. I don't know, I can't make music. I don't like rap music for the most part, but I'll sit here. No, but I'll sit here and I'll listen to the music that pops on, and I'll start singing along with it or rapping along with it. I'm just not a fan, I'm more a Celine Dion.
Yeah, well, older, the older good stuff, the good stuff. Yeah,
right. Like Bette Midler.
Yeah.
David Hasselhoff.
I mean, to be honest, the whole reason why I got Jimmy into doing rap was because of his friend Lucas, and like Lucas was he released a song, and I'll never forget, I logged out of the server and I was like, you know what? Fuck it. Jimmy's gonna make music, and I did one song. I didn't understand how to make music. All I understood was you get the beat, you put it on the recording thing, you record it, and that's it, right?
The recording thing,
like the recording process, like
the thing. Okay,
the thing, like that part. I was like, okay, like I get that, right? But then when it comes to like now, it's like, oh Jesus Christ, it's like it's a whole ass fucking process,
Yeah.
And it's the quality. I don't know, like the quality, and then also the flow. Like I'm starting to write out my stuff now. But Jimmy, originally I had him do, which is I put on a beat and just start just freestyling anything. And if it stuck, it stuck. If it didn't make sense, I push it through. And I think that just with that story alone, like you said, like it's just that character growth. Like, oh, see, Alex, I can't do that at all. Like that's not who I am. Jimmy, on the other hand, he could rap, like.
So your name's Alex. Okay, cool.
Yeah, my name's Alex. Yeah, hi.
All right.
Yeah, I value chat, not Jimmy. I'm Alex. I play a character named Jimmy.
I always wonder about that though, like how many people use their real name, and I've only met one, and it's me.
Donks. I don't really care. I mean, you could try and find. My name's Alex.
Good luck, because that's not a common name.
That's a very common name. Where I live, it's a very common name. But I don't know. I don't know. People call me Jimmy. You can call me Jimmy if you want. Like if we're OOC, I'm cool.
I'm not gonna remember Alex, so
yeah. You call me Jimmy.
No, you're dude.
I'm dude.
To me, you're dude.
Yeah. But I mean, I don't know. Some people, like a lot of people that I've known people who came to this server for like 4 or 3 years now. It's been a little bit, and they just call me Jimmy.
Yeah.
But that's just because they've just known me that for. I don't care though. Like, do people OOC call you? Like, they call you Window OOC, or do they call you Craig OOC?
Most of the time it's Chris.
Oh, it's Chris.
So yeah. So like, well, because if I'm chatting with people OOC, it's usually with FSM people. So they call me Chris, which is fine. I respond to it. When I was in OOC, I was in my first OOC LEO thing, and it was a BCSO supervisor meeting, and it was Wendell or Wendell, which is pronounced incorrectly. It's pronounced Wendell.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, duly noted. Okay.
Only one person in the city calls me Wendell.
Calls you Wendell.
Sean O'Connor.
Oh yeah, I'll tell you Wendell.
Right.
I don't know. I mean, I know some people, they just it's just that it's imprinted in their head. That your name's your character's name.
Yeah.
I don't mind it. I think it's more of like a nickname,
Sure.
But yeah. I don't know where I got this conversation.
We are.
Okay, listen. I feel like this is a good stopping place. All right, we're almost at 2 hours.
I have one question.
Uh,
Simba, what's your real name?
yeah, what is your real name?
Bartholomew. I'm going with Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
Yeah, that's my guess.
Dylan.
That's a good name, dude.
That's my.
What do you mean they don't like it?
That's my cousin's name. Yeah, and that's actually how he spells it too. That's crazy. James. Oh shit. James, but Jesus Christ. I actually was like, oh shit, James is a cool name.
Fuck you, Red.
Fucking troll me, bro. I'm gonna ban you. Hang on, how long can I ban you for? That time out?
Yeah, shortest period of time. No, just delete that message.
Just delete it?
James Bond, yeah.
I'm
just gonna call him James.
I'm scared. I don't want to touch. I'm not a. I don't know what these buttons do. I never really.
I know, right?
I just
fucking
I don't
permaban.
Yeah, permaban. Yeah, it's a little scary, but yeah, I think it's a good stopping point.
For sure, man.
I think that 2 hours. When fucking Mag and Sassy on, we went for three or 4 hours.
You guys were going forever, man.
We just kept talking, and I was just like.
And you got 2 people. You got 2 great people there too, and I'm subpar. So
no, you're
they definitely.
No, you're phenomenal. First off, I want to say, all right, there's a reason why I brought you on here. All right, first time was great. Second time, it was I just like talking to you. All right,
I appreciate that, dude.
Yeah, I like talking to you, and I think that you have a good like a good view on certain situations, like. RP is still semi new to you, and it's just like you understand that like role play can go both ways. People have different views on certain things on role play. You also want to give, but also with giving role play, sometimes it's a bigger slap or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like you give a couple inches, obviously sometimes you give a couple inches, it can backfire, but
yeah, they take a mile.
Take a big mile, yeah. But I think that at the end of the day, like you just know that it's role play, and always value your opinion with anything and everything.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Can I ask, am I your first 2-time guest?
Yeah.
Heyo!
Actually, no. Wait, no. Mag and Sassy was.
No, yes, I was. Take that back. All right, you know what? I'll be your second 2-time then.
Yeah, second. Yeah, my second 2-time. Yeah, you're my second.
Mag, I don't have much experience with Sassy. Mag, I love that dude to death. He is phenomenal for what he does for the community, for what he does for LEO, his interactions he has with everybody. He's the shining light of Echo RP in my opinion. He's a fucking phenomenal person. So I've never had a bad experience with him. He's always super chill. So I don't mind not being your first 2-time guest if it's Sassy and Mag.
I will say though, with Sassy, the way that I met her character was with my character, Mr. Smiles, and this was before businesses were even like a real very mainstream thing. Like everybody wants to do a business,
Right.
In character on my Smiles, I asked her if I can a process to make my own business. First day in the city, by the way. I was just wanting to get my hands deep into it, and this is when she was fairly new, kind of doing lawyer stuff. So it was like seeing her like going from a little baby lawyer and like to where she's now. It's fucking phenomenal. Like, and same with Mag.
Oh yeah, dude.
Mag, he was still chief, but it was just like the difference in like how big the community is. Obviously they can't do stuff how they used to do things and just like joke around and stuff like that, but it's just really cool to see growth, and I can't wait to see your growth with your characters.
Heyo.
I hope to see it. Hope freak you out with Rex a little bit. I think that'd be fun.
Hey, we have to collaborate on something though.
I'm down. We can do like killers, or we can just do horrible
I'm down
crimes.
with that. Because I think I don't know, you're super creative. I'll have like ideas, but you're super creative, so you'll carry me throughout the whole thing, and I'll become, rich and famous. And
we can be twin brothers. Oh my god, that'd be sick. And what we can do? We can base it all off of like oh my god, we can base it off of like the poker cards, and we can have it to where it's like they call them gestures or whatever,
Right.
And like I don't know, something
Jokers.
like that. No. Jokers, no, that's way overused because Joker, that character.
No. I sorry. Go ahead.
But what I'm saying though is that like it could be like themed like poker, you know, and each victim has like a poker card that has like their name on it or some shit. I don't know, something like that.
I'm fucking down, dude. Yeah, we'll exchange emails.
Even better, bro. Hear me out on this, right? Even better. It could even have it to where PD they see a card taped to their front desk, right? And it has the name of the victim, and if they don't get in contact with that victim soon enough, that's when they end up like not dead, but like castrated. Fucked up. Yeah, fucked up.
Yeah, we'll go fucked up.
Yeah, and they have like maybe their card engraved in like their arm or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. It's just like you give them the heads up, right? They see the heads up, but then it's like if they don't take the extra initiative into like making sure that the person's safe or whatever.
Guarantee you, a lot of cops won't.
But that's what I'm saying though, right? So that's what happened with Inc., right? Is that when I
first time they didn't take you seriously, right?
First time they didn't take nothing serious. They got Tony Fox, they brought him to the hospital. That's whatever. That second death, cops were like, wait a sec, this is the same guy same fucking guy. And so it's always the second time that when it takes time for them to do investigations. So
all right, so I'm gonna think of ideas, dude. Let's share some emails.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
For sure, dude.
Yeah.
Red's our first victim.
Yeah, true. I do want to bring back my food critic though. That should be funny RP right there.
Yeah, it would. I'd 100% be down, dude. And if you want me to fucking go, we'll have to figure something out so you can get into Louis.
Yeah, we'll do something. We'll do something.
Yeah.
I'm sure something transpire. But I'm gonna go raid Mag because he's streaming still.
For sure.
I think that he's gonna be streaming for a hot minute. So thank you again, everyone, for coming by. It means a lot. Thank you again so much, Craig, for coming by, and thank you again for that very generous tip.
Yeah, for sure, dude. I'm just happy that you involve me in anything that you do, bud.
Oh, absolutely, man. I always try because you're a great RPer, man.
Thanks, dude. I appreciate that.
No problem. But again, I thank you so much, everyone, for coming by. Next Thursday, we're doing again behind the roleplay. Not gonna spoil anybody, but I will say it'll be a different side of the server, which I think will be very interesting to kind of just hear and see, and breaking down kind of like, you know, stuff that you don't normally hear about, and hopefully we get to see behind the roleplay. All right, well, I'll see you guys maybe tomorrow. We'll see. I might play some Borderlands, but set this raid up.
All right, man. Be good.
You too. Thank you so much for coming by.
Thanks.
All right, and
Boop.
all right, stop the storm.